Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tigers versus Red Sox Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, August 30th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link below in the description. If you make bigger bets, $1,000 or more per game, looking for that VIP style service, we have that as well. For that, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. So those are only long-term plans. At our regular website premium, we have short-term, we have daily picks, we have long-term plans. The VIP is for big bettors looking for a long-term plan. So text that number if that's you. But let's get to it. We've got the Tigers taking on the Red Sox. Tigers doing what they do, making a late season run. Will they get there actually this year? They are still in fourth place in that very tough American League Central, but we got four teams over 500 in the same division, and while the Tigers certainly aren't right in the thick of it, they aren't all the way out of it either, and the team that's right ahead of them is the Boston Red Sox, making this a very big series for both these teams. More than likely, if one team can dominate this series, they are going to be in the catbird seat. The other one, that should pretty much end their season because, jumping over teams and all that stuff this late, very, very difficult, especially when you're already trailing, those top three teams in the wild card race. For the Red Sox, they go with Tanner Houck. He has had a nice season this year. Certainly, has been the best of the Red Sox in that rotation. At least he kind of carried them over the first half of the season. But last time out, he got knocked up by the Diamondbacks, allowing 6 runs in 6 innings of work. But for the season, it's still a 3.01 ERA, striking out 135 batters over 152 and 2/3 innings of work. Houck has been pretty tough out there on the mound. Less than 10 home runs allowed, 9 home runs allowed for the season so far. For the last 3 games, though, it is a 4.82 ERA for Houck. Meanwhile, on the other side of it for the Tigers, they bring out the big guns. It's Tarek Skubal on the mound for the Tigers, Cy Young Award candidate, coming off a not so great performance for him, allowing 3 runs against the Chicago White Sox. He picked up the win, though, as the Tigers scored 13 runs in that game. And Skubal has been on fire. The Tigers have won 4 of his last 5 starts and 6 of his last 7. He has been pretty much on fire all season with a 2.58 ERA, 193 strikeouts, over 160 in the 3rd innings of work. Just pretty much has done it all over his last 3 starts, keeping it consistent with a 2.65 ERA. And I'd have to say he's a good reason that the Tigers still are around to the position that they are. The Red Sox have dominated against the Tigers, winning 20 of the last 27 meetings. But when we look at the way these teams are hitting the baseball, the Red Sox batting just .214 over their last 10 games versus left-handed pitching, while the Tigers at .273 over their last 10 versus righties. The Tigers' bullpen almost a run and a half better than the Red Sox over their last 10, with the Tigers 3.09 ERA over that span, and the Red Sox at 4.42. We have 2 good teams that are fully capable of doing things, that are going to surprise some people. But at the same time, you got to go where, you got to go with the probability aspect. And I think the probability says I like the Tigers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.